Okay guys, this is a story how I created 6 figures and going viral all in the same day. Not even the same day, in an afternoon. And you can do it too. First off, here's what I want you to understand, that there is no wrong way to create. It's just you believing in your creation that is extremely important. So here's what I mean. If you believe you're creating by sitting and visualizing, then you're creating. If you believe by going out and you're gonna run into somebody that's gonna give you an opportunity, then that's your belief system and that will happen in your life. Or if you believe that sitting in your office and writing emails is gonna be the way for you to unlock that door to that opportunity that you're creating, again, it is the belief system behind the action that is the driver for success, is the driver for that creation to manifest. So I like to constantly check in with myself and be very, very conscious on what it is that I'm creating. And at this time, this was a few months ago, I had 2 things I was creating. One, a wildcard opportunity. This is what I call it, just a totally out of the blue, complete wildcard thing. And the way I phrase it like this is because my consciousness only knows this level of understanding. I'm only aware of so many things, right? TV shows, jobs, you name it. I only know what I know and you only know what you know. So when you ask for a wildcard opportunity, you are asking for a greater level of consciousness, the highest version of yourself to step in and help in this creation process and say, hey, you know what? I think you'd really love to experience this. So I was creating a wildcard opportunity along with abundance. And I'd realized the night before when I was thinking about this, I was asking myself, Kate, what is your relationship with money? I realized that I had a check from a speaking engagement that I had actually with Mind Valley, and I hadn't cashed it yet. I pulled it out of my drawer and I put it on my end table. So first thing in the morning, I would see it. So I wake up the next morning and I see the check and I grab it and I hug it and I just say, thank you so much for this money. Thank you so much for this opportunity. More of this, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's the law of attraction. So if you're putting out a vibration of gratitude, then the universe, God, the creator, the divine source, infinite intelligence, whatever it is you want to call it, will give you something to be grateful for, because like attracts like. The frequency you put out is what you will receive. That's how it works. And the importance, guys, I just want to note of doing this before you get out of bed is you are coming out of delta, theta, alpha. Delta is sleep, but theta and alpha are extremely powerful brainwave states to reprogram your subconscious mind. And twice a day, when we go to bed and when we wake up, we are dropping in and coming out of these states. So I wake up, I do this, and I decide I'm gonna do a visualization. So for me, the power of using my imagination is key. And I'll tell you, for you, this is key too. Albert Einstein said that imagination is the most powerful thing that we have. And I believe that that is God giving us a preview of what's to come. Also, from a scientific standpoint, what you are doing when you're imagining, you're also creating chemicals in your body that gives your body the feeling of it ahead of the experience. It also lays down new neural networks in your brain. And we know that this is all part of creation. So just some fun facts there. So to get to this visualization, and I will make a meditation for you guys if you want, let me know in the comments because it worked. So I'm sitting in my room and I'm just imagining that I'm in the sky. Close your eyes with me right now. Let's just get a little feeling of this together. So you're in the sky, but there's doors everywhere. You look all the way forward, hundreds of thousands of doors. You look right, you look left, there's doors everywhere. You turn around, oh my gosh, there are so many doors as far as the eye can see and as wide as the eye can see. And then you notice right in front of you, on the right-hand side, there is a big green button. And you realize that the moment you push this green button, that all of the doors will open. So there you go, you take your hand and boom! And this is what I was doing. I was imagining this. Oh, the doors are opening to me. The most amazing things, opportunities, experiences are now being allowed to enter my life. I'm feeling absolutely amazing. I can't help but smile in doing this, as you can see just in talking to you. and I feel so great. So I go upstairs, I have my breakfast, and at this time I'm working on a book that I'm writing. But I'm just not feeling like sitting still in the house. I live in California, it's absolutely beautiful. I remember just looking outside being like, I just want to go outside. And low key, if I'm being honest, I was craving a chocolate chip cookie. So I just share that because a lot of times in my life I've been told to like sit still and you have to do this, and it doesn't always work for me. But here's the thing. It might not work for you either because that's not how you operate, right? Your energy just might like to be in motion. When you're just sitting there, it can get stagnant. So at this point I was feeling super stagnant, and I said, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna go get a chocolate chip cookie. So I go to get my cookie and it's sold out, guys. And I'm like, bummer. All right, well, I don't feel like going home yet. I'm just gonna walk into the store and let's see what happens. So I go into the store and I see this coat hanging and I'm like, oh, that is amazing. I lived in New York City for a long time. All I wore was black. Everything is black, and black actually absorbs energy. So I'm super conscious on wearing things that make me feel good. So I see this coat and I'm like, oh my God, this is fabulous. Like, I need this. And I put it on, and instantly people start walking up to me. This one woman is like, oh my God, I love this jacket. This is fabulous. And I'm like, oh, thank you so much. Actually, I haven't even bought it yet. It's like right there. And then boom, another person comes up to me and is like, I love this color. And I realize that I'm becoming a magnet, right? Whether it be the jacket, but it's also your energy, guys, right? You get into this high vibration of feeling so good, your electromagnetic field gets bigger. We know this, it's science. As this is happening, I'm just one person after another, just freaking being magnetic. And I'm feeling so good right now. Not just because of the code, I'm just feeling so happy to be alive in this moment. And as I'm thinking this, I still have not yet bought this coat. I'm just wearing it in the store. My phone rings. And there was this stock that I had invested in 18 months prior, almost 2 years actually, and it did terrible and I lost a lot of money. But out of nowhere, I get a phone call from somebody telling me, hey, oh my God, that stock is up. And I'm like, what? So I go into my phone, I open up my Fidelity account to see my stock, and out of nowhere, guys, I have over 6 figures in my account. I do the visualization, I open all the doors, and now in a way, I least expect it when I'm in a high frequency to receive it, boom, magic starts to happen. I'm like, this code is amazing, I am buying it, this is good luck. I look at the price tag, it's 111, and I'm like, oh my God, 111, and someone out of nowhere goes, oh, an angel number, and I'm like, what is actually going on right now? But I freaking love it, and life is so magical like this, especially when you get into this energy. It's just one thing after another after another. So I go to buy the code, I walk outside, and all of a sudden this guy comes up to me, this like young man out of nowhere, and he says, hey, can I interview you on abundance? And I immediately drop my bags and say yes. I have no idea what this is. I'm just totally in the moment, so present, saying yes to opportunities that are presenting themselves. I sent all of my things down and I'm like, yes, can you interview me on abundance? Let's go. All right, your girl is ready for it. And I'm thinking about like what just happened to me literally 15 minutes before, 6 figures out of nowhere, out of the blue. We say it comes out of the blue, but really it is a creation, it is a manifestation, and it is always there. All of this energy and information and anything you desire is in the field all around you in the blue. So he asks me about abundance, and you would think I would talk to him about what just happened 15 minutes ago, how I just literally manifested over 6 figures. But instead, he says, what would you tell your younger self? And I can't help but not speak about the subconscious mind and the programming and your own ability to program yourself to win. Who you are today is a set of programs, okay? So who makes you up watching this right now is everything that your parents taught you, that your school system taught you, that institutions and religious structures and sports and the media and everyone around you growing up and even now, they have all planted seeds into your mind that make up you. That's how you think. Of course, you have your own things too, but this is a big part of it. So a lot of times in your life, if you look around and you feel like everybody else is crushing it and you're not, it's just because somewhere inside of your mind you have a virus, and your brain is a computer system. They get viruses, and you have to reprogram yourself to win. And guys, when you program yourself to win, you can only win. You can put thoughts into your mind, and the repetition of those thoughts will create new habits and new belief systems. And like I said at the beginning of this video, it's your belief system. What you believe that you can experience and achieve and create is what you will experience in life. So I start going down the rabbit hole on all of this, and I'm bringing up different athletes and different people that have really mastered this, that there are really incredible examples in life. And I leave, I never give him my name, I don't even know his name, I don't know where this is going, I just go home because it wasn't about that. And fast forward a couple weeks later, guys, all of a sudden I'm getting tagged on Instagram by all of these people. My boyfriend's like, oh my God, you're going viral. All of these people I know are like, hey, you're going viral, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram. There's like over 8.5 million views on Instagram just on this one channel. And on combined all of these other channels, there's almost 40 million views on this interview, guys, that I wasn't expecting. I didn't plan for. It just came out of nowhere. You are powerful. You watching this right now, listen to me. You are so freaking powerful, more powerful than you could ever imagine. And you can create anything and everything in this life, and you can use your beautiful imagination, and you can reprogram your mind, and you can listen to your heart, and you can follow the next best feeling thing, and you can create magic. I share this story with you guys because a lot of times, you know, I'm asked, how do you create? And if my boyfriend is sitting here at the same time, how he creates is so different. It still works, but how I create is operating from my heart. And again, the analytical mind is gonna say, no, don't do that. We have work to do. Prayer is talking to God, and intuition is God talking to us. So really trust your gut, trust those little thoughts that come up. Maybe it's like, hey, go to the coffee shop, and you're working on creating love in your life right now. And then you go to the coffee shop and there is this amazing human being waiting for you. You already are creating everything in your life. It's just conscious or unconscious. So start to become a conscious creator. Start to do the things that feel good for you. And if that's journaling, write it down. If that's hugging a check and welcoming abundance in your life, if that's sitting and doing a visualization, and it can be for anything. It could be for a new job opportunity. It can be for love. It could be for creating amazing friends, or maybe a new house. You know, this is my home that I sit in, and I would journal about this. I would say, I live by the beach in California, and I can go outside and feel the wind, and I have the most amazing partner. And guys, everything starts with a thought, okay? So let those thoughts come into your mind, play with them. Don't judge them. Don't judge yourself for wanting to go somewhere or wanting to do something, because that may be the thing that God, that source, that infinite intelligence is trying to get you to do so that he can bless you. Just listen to it. And if it feels good, if the coat is beautiful, try it on. If the dress is amazing, put it on. Assign meaning to it. If you love it and you can afford it, or sometimes there are many times you can't, but at least allow yourself to embody it and feel it. Or maybe you do buy it, believing that the money will be returned back to you in some beautiful way. And ask for these wild card moments and opportunities in your life, because like I said, all we know is this level of consciousness. But when we at least open the door, right? Open all those doors to a higher level of intelligence helping you. That higher intelligence loves you and it wants to help you, but you have free will. So you must say at times, hey, I'm open to receiving your blessings. I'm open to the beautiful opportunities that you want to bring into my life. I'm open to the abundance, to the relationship. The doors are open. The paths are clear. I'm here and I'm willing and ready and happily will receive. So guys, here's what I want you to know and to take away. Everything is possible, okay? Spend time sitting with yourself, allowing yourself to imagine and following your intuition wherever it may take you, because it could be the exact place that you need to be at that exact time for that exact opportunity that you have been dreaming, wishing, praying about to come into your life. It's all possible, and it is all created by you. Let me know in the comments what you think of this video. Let me know what else I can share with you guys. Thank you so much for being here on this channel. Please, if you think that this video can help somebody, share it with them. Help inspire each other. I believe that is why we are here. And please make sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss anything, because there's so many more interviews and stories that are all coming right here on my channel. I love you guys so much. Mwah. Keep believing it's possible, because it is all possible when you believe in possibility.